So just a couple of minutes away, 79 seconds is the time allowed. Peter Holmes has setting the course of 12 numbered fences, 15 jumping efforts with the double combination at 7, the triple combination as the last fence at 12A, B and C. 460 metres, 79 seconds the time allowed, running at 350 metres per minute. Those clear within the time allowed of 79, progressing on through to the immediate jump off. 1, 2, 3, 4. An additional fence at 14, which is the split rod jumping tour wall. Then 7AB, and then 2 additional fences again. 15 is fence 9 reversed, and finally 16 to conclude, which is the Dahlman standards as the last fence in the jump off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 14, 7AB, 15 and 16, and we're going to see 17 starters in a good competition, this 1m30 mediums, the junior amateur final. One scratch, 16 come forward over this 1 metre 30 junior amateur final course. It is the immediate jump off format. Very, very best of luck. Starting with the Animo, finishing with the triple bar for the first round. Those clear within the time allowed of 79 seconds, moving straight to the immediate jump off. Elizabeth Conyers is the first. We say good luck to her. It is Cobalt de la Pomme Z. Elizabeth Conyers. Good, very good start. 72.952 for Elizabeth Conyers and Cobalt de la Pomme Z. A reminder of the jump-off course: 1, 2, 3, 4, an additional fence 14, then 7AB 15 and 16. The jump-off time allowed is 53. That's a great start, it really is. 46.041 for Elizabeth Conyers and Cobalt de la Pomme, the first of the 16 starters we're going to see, really setting the standard there. Following on, it says Hannah Beale. Katogi is the ride, 28.35, the Holsteiner by Katoki. Hannah Beale, Katogi. Super, 71.868 and a super round from Hannah Beale and Katogi. She's through to the jump off. 46.041 is the time to beat from Elizabeth Conyers, who set that standard with Cobalt de la Pomme. Oh, brilliant fist bump as well. Really appreciate that from Hannah Beale and Katogi. 39.765 and flies into the lead by almost 7 seconds. Beat that, everyone. Good news for her as well. Takes the lead in terms of that fist bump award supported by Horseflight. Well done, Hannah Beale. Into the lead in both those things as well. Josephine Decker is next. KT, Chief Inspector. Clears the fences just a fraction too steadily, though. 81.487, 3 from the clock for Josephine Decker and KT, Chief Inspector. Good round, just a little too steady. Hannah Beale leads, leading the fist bump as well. Elizabeth Conyers in second with Cobalt. Josephine Decker slipping into third place. Another ride for Julia Curtis as we now turn our attention to this medium junior amateur final. Julia with her own Nefertiti. Good, another clear, 75.662. That clear coming from Nefertiti and Julia Curtis. The time to beat, it was a very quick time in the jump off of 39.765. .42.546 running into second place there for Julia Curtis and Nefertiti. Still some 3 seconds down on the time set by Hannah Beale, who leads with Katogi in 39.765. Glenlyn Farms' entry is Clara F. It's the Swedish warm-blood mare. It's the ride of Madison Paparello. Elimination, I'm afraid, for Madison and Clara F. So Jason Buggio is good and ready to go. He's been in the placings over the course of the last week or two. It's VDL at Mwando for Jason Buggio. 9 total, 4 jumping, 5 time as well, 83.504 for Chasen Bugio and VDL Mwando. 3 are double clear. That's Hannah Beale, Julia Curtis and Elizabeth Conyers, and Josephine Decker's the best of the rest in 4th place. No Hayley Griffith, so it is the lady who finished as the winner in the 7-year-old final yesterday. Now riding this 12-year-old Dutch bred by Ustinov, Every Time, Anywhere, Kate Mulligan. Go on your next bell, Kate. Time as well for a total of 14, 80.867 for Kate Mulligan and Every Time, Everywhere. Halfway through and still no change at the top. 3 clears. Hannah Beale's the best by some distance as well in 39.765. Hannah also leading in terms of the Horsefly Fist Pump Award as well. I Dream is a Latvian bred warm blood. It's Andrea Vogel who has the right. She owns this as well. I Dream. Well, thank you. Problems through that triple combination and choosing to retire there, Andrea Vogel and I Dream. Retiring within the round. Angela Pollux will be the next. We'll get everything reconstructed and back where it needs to be, as Angela will join us with Elbow VDL. She owns and rides Elbow. It is for Just the Four, 72.598 for falls for Angela Pollux and Elbow VDL. Still, we've only seen those three clear rounds so far. Josephine Decker still in fourth with the 3-fault score. Angela Pollux now into fifth and Chasen Buggio sixth. Mary Gwynn rides her own Hamilton RGS, and this is the first of 7 combinations that remain. Hamilton is a Belgian woman, 8 years of age. Mary Gwynn. For jumping and time as well, 2 of those. 80.909 means a total of 6 for Mary Gwynn and Hamilton. If you're following the order of go, in fact, we're going to see Alexa Svitzer next. She's in and ready to go with another entry for Over the Top Stables. A horse that's been in the ribbon placings, Goblitz P, Alexa Svitzer. Oh, clears the fences just a mere fraction too steadily. 79.985. One from the clock from Alexa and Gablitz P. Does move into fourth place though. Fourth for Alexa. Third, Elizabeth Conyers. Second, Julia Curtis. Hannah Beale still holds the lead. It means five remain in this medium junior amateur final. The height of fences at 1:30. That prize fund is $5,000. So five remain. Here's Lily Forager with Gentleman by Vigoro this gelding. Lily Forager, Gentleman. Eight falls, two rails for Lily and Gentleman in 76.912. Down to the final four then. Josephine Decker picked up time faults with her first ride. She joins us with a second. It is a 12-year-old mare called Ahala for Josephine Decker. Good, no mistakes this time. 77.16 inside the time allowed. It is a clear for Josephine Decker and Ehela. Through the finish, 44.576 and third place, podium placing at this stage for Josephine Decker and Ehela. 3 remain. Thinks like a horse on Mallory Vale's entry. It is the warm blood, Grays Inn, Mallory Vale. Well judged to the time, 77.603. Mallory Vale is through to the jump off. 47.059, double clear round. That's a clear for Gray's Inn and Mallory Vale, and it moves to 5th place. 5th is Mallory, 4th Elizabeth Conyers, 3rd Josephine Decker, 2nd Julia Curtis. Hannah Beale still out there in front. To remain, Summit Farms entry is Vincent Maggie Hill, apologies. For jumping faults, some time as well. 9 of those, 87.717, total of 13 for Maggie Hill and Vincent. It means it's all down to the last then. Can she do it? Can she take the lead? Long-time leader is Hannah Beale, and it's Madison Kondracki who takes the arena with the Oldenburg by Stackatol, Stacko, Madison Kondracki. Just time alone, 81.3066 from 3 from the clock for Madison Kondracki and Stacko, 81.306. That finishes in 7th. It's 8th place for Josephine Decker. Hannah Beale takes the win with Kotogi. It's 2nd runner-up place for Julia Curtis and Nefertiti. A hailer for Josephine Decker. They finish on the podium placings in 3rd. 4th goes to Elizabeth Conyers with Cobalt de la Pomme. Mallory Vale and Gray's Inn 5th. The one-time fault from Alexa Svitzer and Gablitz P finish in 6th place, and then 3-time faults each from Madison Kondracki in 7th, and also from Josephine Decker with KT Chief Inspector finishing 8th. The presentation will follow, and we will set for the Horseflight 1m40 Junior Amateur Speed. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the award winners for the $5,000 Medium Junior Amateur Final. Derek Braun, founder and president of Split Rock, congratulates Josephine Decker in 8th. It's Madison Kondracki and Stacko in 7th place. Gabitz P and Alexa Svitzer are 6th, with Mallory Vale in 5th, riding at Gray's Inn. 4th goes to Elizabeth Conyers and Cobalt de la Pomme. The podium placings: in 3rd, a hailer for Josephine Decker. Julia Curtis and Nefertiti are 2nd. The winning combination is Hannah Beale and Kotogi. Official photographs from Winslow Photography as, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to stand and remove cover for the national anthem of the winning rider, the national anthem of the United States of America. Well done to Hannah Beale and Katogi. Julia Curtis and Nefertiti in second, and third place Josephine Decker riding a Haler. A mention also for Elizabeth Conyers with Cobalt in fourth. Gray's Inn for Mallory Vale finishing fifth. It's Alexis Vitter and Gablitz in sixth. Madison Kondraki and Stacko seventh. And another ride for Josephine Decker, third and eighth with KT Chief Inspector. Horseflight have sponsored and supported that fist bump award. Hannah Beale leads that from her second round, her jump-off round with the great fist pump there. Can she secure it and cement that victory during the victory gallop? She leads away. Hannah Beale, Katogi. The medium junior amateur winner is Hannah Beale. Super performance there for the mediums. The Horseflight High Junior Amateurs 1m40, the speed competition for them is the next with a 12:15 start time. We're on the build-up to the $100,000 CSI 3-star Grand Prix. Horseflight, though, not only supporting that competition, that fist bump as well, Horseflight has been providing excellence in domestic and international horse shipping for in excess of 20 years. With national and international flights available, Horseflight is your one-stop shop for all of your horseflight transportation needs. You can visit horseflight.com for more information.
I'm Javin Dahlman with Dahlman Jump Co. Our easy-to-use aluminum schooling courses start at $49.50. We deliver them to your door and take your trade-ins. All of our jumps are backed by a lifetime warranty. Get horse show ready with Dahlman Jump Co. And make sure to visit Dahlman Jump